What up,
Welcome
people?
here. Episode 161 of Burns and Berman.
Oh, gross.
I am. Ugh.
I'm gross.
I feel worse than Patrick Mahomes does.
Yeah, you probably do.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know about that though.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, give it like a few days for them, and then they all realize, oh, we make millions of dollars playing football, and now we're off for the next couple months and get to hang out and have a good time. Then they'll be okay.
I have not thrown up since I was like in 4th grade. I did 4 times last night.
Wow. You got the stomach flu, bud.
Yeah. I
stomach flu.
feel horrible. I have not moved.
I could imagine.
But yeah, we're here.
Welcome to the party.
Actually have no idea what has happened in the NFL today. Has anything interesting happened? I have no idea. Let's take a look. Jermaine requesting a trade.
I'm here, chilling, hanging out, being hype per usual.
Jermaine Pratt requested a trade. That's interesting. Kelsey says it'll take some time to decide on his future. No shit.
Yeah. It sounded like it didn't sound very the 2-minute clip of him talking about it didn't sound very like yeah, no, I'm gonna take some time to think about it, but I'm gonna play. It didn't really
I have been under the impression that he's gonna retire.
I think he will too, honestly. When did I hit the road? 'Cause I'm a traveler. Whoa. That makes sense, though. That lines up pretty well.
Steelers team to watch for Matthew Stafford.
I also saw a Steelers team to watch for Aaron Rodgers.
Go get Aaron Rodgers.
They should. I think Rodgers is still good. He's still got it in his bag.
I think he's going to retire.
He might. I don't know. I think he might do one last ride. If he gets a good deal somewhere, he'll do one last ride.
We'll see.
Oh, I'm so comfy in my comfy.
If I told you that I was freezing cold right now.
Yeah, you are. No, dude. This is exactly how I was last week, but my stomach wasn't fucked up. I just had the worst fever of my life. I had 4 blankets on.
I don't have a fever.
Freezing cold.
I think I have this neurovirus thing, apparently.
Oh, I thought you had the stomach flu because that's going around right now.
Yeah.
There's not really much going on right now, fellas. I mean, it's just like I feel like this week in general is just the media kind of digests what just happened. The Super Bowl,
Yeah.
NFL's over, and then next week is when off-season talks really start. By the way, Friday might be a car episode for me. I might have to call into the show because I'll be driving up north. It probably will be. Yeah, the Bulls fucking suck.
Oh, I saw that.
How are you an NBA team? I don't care that we're selling, and it's a good thing that we're losing. How are you an NBA team? And you can't score 30 points in the first half.
You're 61-29, right?
71-29.
Holy shit.
It was tied for the largest halftime deficit in Bulls history.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
The Bulls just suck.
I'm trying here, guys.
We talk about some free agents, maybe.
Okay.
2025 NFL free agents. Ooh, there's a good list. Yeah, Michael's randomly in Israel right now.
No, yeah, we already knew about this.
I don't know why he'd go to Israel right now with everything going on there. No, wait, actually, it's a ceasefire. It's done for right now.
It's also certain parts of the country are totally fine.
Oh, true. Okay. So this is just every NFL free agent. We got Stephon Diggs. What do you think he does, Joshua? Stay in Houston?
That could go a couple of different ways. I don't know. I think T. Higgins is staying. Joe Burrow is putting a ton of pressure on the Bengals front office. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, because he wants some help.
Every media appearance he does, he talks about how the Bengals need to keep Higgins and Chase and Hendrickson, and how the Eagles. I saw a quote today that it was like, or yesterday or whenever it was, that was like the Eagles were able to keep 2 superstar receivers. Like we should be able to also. Like he's very
Yeah.
very adamant about
to
it.
be kept together, man. I don't blame him. He wants the squad to be held together.
Yeah, and the Bengals are a notoriously cheap organization as well. In general, they always have been. Mike Brown is not an owner that likes to spend too much money. They were the last team in the NFL to even get a naming rights deal in their stadium, which they only did because they needed to pay Joe Burrow. And I mean, I remember the joke was it's not Paycor Stadium, it's Pay Joe Stadium, because that was the whole reason why they did it, because they needed the money.
Yeah.
Mm,
Stephon Diggs, I could see him staying in Houston. I could see T. Higgins staying in Cincinnati. Keenan Allen, he's either going to get signed back here or he's going to go to LA.
mm-hmm.
Amari Cooper.
He's an interesting one because he has fallen off such a cliff.
I know.
But he was so good in 23.
He was fantastic.
Like, I don't think he lost all that ability in 1 year.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I don't think he's the same player he
utilized
was
well.
in 23, but I don't think he's as bad of a player as he was this year.
Mm-hmm.
That could be interesting.
Low key, go back to Dallas. I like that. Damn, you remember Amari Cooper on the Raiders?
Yeah.
He was such a stud.
Amari Cooper has put together a very solid career. A very solid career. I think better than you realize.
He has, dude. He's been a stud.
Godwin's a really, really, really interesting one because he was playing out of his fucking mind before he went down.
Yeah.
And he is only 29, but it's the second season-ending injury he's had.
So it's kind of like
I could see Chris Godwin going somewhere. And
I don't see him going back to Tampa, low-key.
I think he only goes back to Tampa if the interest is not that high around the league. I think it depends on the interest around the league for him.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I don't give a shit about Brandon Cooks. I don't think he's washed. I think he's washed.
Baby.
Khalil Mack is
a stud.
It is insane how good he still is. Khalil Mack is, I mean, the guy's not a defensive player of the year anymore, but he is still a borderline Pro Bowler. At this, I think he made the Pro Bowl this year, and not as a
he was Pro Bowl worthy for sure. He had a crazy,
not even as an injury replacement. I think he got in, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think so. I think he got in.
Yeah, he's a guy that has plenty of good ball left in him. Ugh. Zach Martin's a Hall of Famer that is either going to go back to the Dallas Cowboys or retire.
Yeah.
He is. Well, is he a Hall of Famer? Because Yonda didn't get in. Him and Yonda
I think after a couple of years, sure.
Yeah. Him and Yonda are the two best guards of this generation. So, we'll see. Deontay, whatever.
What do you think he's going to do?
Throw a fit saying, I'm really good, I promise you, and no one's going to give a shit. No one's going to sign him. He'll be. I would not be surprised at all if he's just not on the team next year. The fact that he threw a fit, not once, not twice, but 3 different times this season on 3 different teams. It's not a great way to make yourself look good.
Yeah.
He complained about the Panthers not playing well, then he left and they got a lot better. He complained about not being used enough on the Ravens. His first target in Baltimore was a drop, and the other one he fell down and ended the half. Then he went. Then he got mad about not getting the playing time, so he went to Houston, who didn't use him. So he got mad about that, and then the Texans cut him. And now the Ravens have him back on the roster and pull off what is insane, because if he signs anywhere, the Ravens are going to get a compensatory pick for him. That's why they did it. EDC finessed the system. Cam Robinson is mid, but for some reason he seems to have a lot of respect around the league. At least he did in Jacksonville. I mean, when you lose Christian Darrisaw, who outside of Justin Jefferson is probably their best player, he stepped in and was fine, but he wasn't Darrisaw. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes. I mean, Ronnie Stanley, I don't see him on the list yet, which is weird, but Ronnie's going to get about $20 million a year from somebody, whether it's the Ravens or not. That's what the market value is. So we'll see.
What about Hassan Reddick?
He just had a weird year.
He did.
The Jets. Another one where it's like that could go a whole bunch of different ways.
Yeah. I'm kind of just starting to look for. I'm kind of just looking around for who I would personally want. Look at D-Hop down
I
here.
wouldn't mind D-Hop in Baltimore.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
That's a very Ravens move.
Ooh, DeMarcus Lawrence sounds actually pretty nice.
Yeah, he missed most of the year with an injury.
Yeah.
So we'll see about him.
Oh, I didn't know what the stat was for a second when it said like 28.1, and I realized it's their age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Josh
DeMarcus
Sweat coming
Lawrence.
off a game where he was potentially Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, and he's a free agent. He's going to get some money.
The single most interesting free agent in the entire NFL, Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, Mike Williams is going to
I'm going to give you a little spoiler. He's going to make a little more than $10 million this year.
Yeah. The question is just where.
Yeah.
DJ Jones. He's on the list. Let's see where else we got. James Daniels, only 27, not too shabby.
Interesting one. Byron Murphy.
Byron Murphy.
Don't let all those dances fool you. That dude's a good player.
Yeah, and look at the guy right below him, Chase Young. Chase Young, he's only 26, but I feel like he's been in the league for forever.
Yeah.
Chase Young, I mean, he's been kind of okay, to say the very least.
Levante David, I mean, he's Ring of Honor in Tampa guy. Like, he's either going to go back to the Bucks or he ain't going to go anywhere.
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett, baby. Who's signing Jacoby?
Whoever needs a mid backup.
Ronnie Stanley.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
Yeah, that is.
It's not I'm tired. I just feel like shit, Francis.
Yeah. He is. He's
Sewell Douglas is an interesting one as well.
Baby. He's a little tired, sick baby, Josh.
I'm actually not even that tired. I've been sleeping all day.
Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you. Taylor Heineke, baby. He's 31.
Aaron Jones, Hollywood.
Yep. Damn, Taylor Heineke's actually about to be 32. Yep, there's Hollywood Brown, who has made an
Stephon
appearance.
Gilmore, who has no business still being good, but he is.
Yeah, he still is, and he's 34, going on to 35.
Yeah. Bobby Wagner's, that's an interesting one.
Oh, the list keeps going. I thought that was it. Tyler Conklin. Let's see. Darius Slayton. Yeah.
That could be an interesting move, too.
Yeah, it will be interesting. Marcus Mariota too.
Because it feels like Slayton's a guy that the Giants have wanted to get rid of for years, but then every single year he's like their third best receiver, even when they bury him on the depth chart. And then the year ends, and he's like third on the team in catches, third on the team in yards, despite being like a guy they don't really like that much. Like I think he can be. I don't think he can be like a number one guy, but he can be solid for somebody. Kevin Zeitler, I mean, another guy who Kevin Zeitler aging like fine wine out here. He's still a monster at 35.
Yeah, Malali Cox.
Patrick McCary is an interesting one because that dude is the Ravens' backup tackle, guard, and center. I mean, Patrick McCary literally has started at least one game for the Ravens at all 5 positions of the offensive line through his career.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. He's not particularly good at any of them, but you can plug him into all 5 spots. He was the left guard this year, though. This entire season, he was the left guard.
Horsecock Lock.
Yeah, he's 28.
Damn. Andy Dalton.
37.
He's an old man. Andy's an old man. JF1, baby.
That's another interesting one. I think Pittsburgh's going to try and bring him back.
I don't know if he goes. I don't know if he stays in Pittsburgh or. I don't know. I feel like a lot of that depends on the Rodgers.
No duck races today. I'm too not.
He doesn't have the energy for Ducky Derby.
Alaric Jackson's an interesting one too. That's one to keep an eye on. I'll tell you right now, Alaric Jackson's going to get a much bigger deal than people think.
Cool. I'd be glad to have him here.
He's solid.
As long as he blocks. Joe Flacco.
40 years old.
Been directly at 40 on the nose.
Love Joe.
What do you think? What do you think he does? Is he going to call it?
I think he's going to keep playing until no one wants him anymore.
Just keep racking up paychecks?
Why not?
Yeah, true. Why not?
As long as somebody wants him, he'll play.
Tre'Davious
White's an interesting one. He was okay for it.
Interesting one too.
Jeremy Chin's a really interesting one. Brandon Graham's going to retire. We already know that.
Yeah.
He announced that already.
DJ Speed.
DeMarcus Robinson. Jameis, who, I don't know about you, I watched every single piece of Jameis Winston content last week.
Oh, me too.
He's incredible.
I think literally he retires and just goes straight to whoever gives him the biggest paycheck.
Yeah.
KJ Osborne. Mac Jones. Nick Folk. Is he going to call it? He's 40.
Probably.
Let's see. Same with Matt Prater.
Yeah. Ricard and Nelly, 2 Ravens. I mean, Ricard is an interesting one because, I mean, he's so good, but he is a fullback. But he's so valuable to the Ravens and everything that they do, where I don't like the idea of getting rid of him unless he asks for too big of a deal.
Yeah.
But I got no problem making him the highest fullback in the league. I mean, he's a monster.
Julian Blackman.
Yeah.
Let's see, Morgan Fox. Spillane.
Zach Bond. How about that for a value signing? They got that dude. Zach Bond, first team All-Pro, signed for $3.5 million a year this year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What a move that was.
Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Najee Harris.
Najee's another interesting one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're getting to the guys who are on rookie contracts that are free agents. So this is the 2021 draft class.
We're getting there, kind of. Not really. I mean,
no, I'm saying that's what you're going to start to see now.
Yeah, Darrell Taylor. He's
Peyton Turner, man. That was not a good
Austin Hooper, bro. I like Austin Hooper a lot.
Mo Alley Cox better.
Yeah, he's been kind of mid over the past couple of years, but I like him.
Zach Ertz,
stud. Willie Gay. It's like your last name, Josh.
Haha.
Coleman Shelton. See ya, pal. See ya, buddy.
Quandre Diggs,
yeah. He's 32.
Michael Hoyt. Eric Stokes. Again, 2021 draft class.
Yeah. Emmanuel Mosley.
Cornelius Lucas. Jerry Tillery.
How much longer is this list?
Becton, man, what a deal that was for the Eagles again. Also.
Yeah. Let's see. AJ
AJ
Dillon,
Dillon,
Easton Stick.
Mac Hollins and his bare feet.
Yeah. Johnny Hecker. Let's see. Cooper Rush, Mike Gesicki. Oh,
One of my favorite names in the league, Lecky Fotu.
yeah, that's a good one. Cody Barton,
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd, Nick Harris, Evan Brown,
Nick Chubb.
the Chubber, baby. He's such a stud. I can't believe. Oh, shit. He is a free agent this year.
That's an interesting one with what happens to him.
Yes, that is very interesting because he's still a phenomenal player. He just
He didn't look
can't
it this
stay
year.
healthy. No, because he also just can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Doesn't really help. Zay Jones, Josh Dobbs, the pastronaut.
Javon
Williams.
Holland.
Studley Dudley right there.
Javon Holland, man.
Braxton
That's
Berrios, NFL man. Say that
Kevin
last name
Jenkins.
right here, Josh.
Ogbonia. I have no idea. I don't know him. He's on your team.
Yeah, I know, and I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. I remember seeing him on Hard Knocks, but I have no idea how to pronounce his name.
Kevin Jenkins.
Tevin. Eddie Pinheiro. Let's see. God, we're just still going, dude. This goes on for forever. Nick Mullins, Travis Homer. Let's see.
Alexander Calais and Mercedes Lewis.
Yeah, Mercedes Lewis, dude. Call it quits, man. Calais Campbell. Let's see. Amir Abdullah.
Asante Samuel Jr.
Yeah. Dan Feeney. Adam Butler.
Hattie.
We're really getting down to the bare bones of this list. Let's see. Mario Edwards.
Aziz Ojulari.
J.K. Dobbins. Devin Bush. Tutu Atwell.
Nick Bolton.
Nick Bolton.
That's a big one. It's a huge one, actually.
Kyle Trask, bro.
Whew.
That's crazy. Patty Scales, legend. We better bring him back again.
Josh Johnson. I do not feel good at all.
Oh, I can tell, Joshua. Look at the baby boy, Josh. Did Josh tell you about what he won? What did he win?
Actually, you won. It was the prop bets.
I did? Let's go! Dude, I'm himmy like that.
You won the prop bets by going 20 for 40.
No way.
I went 17 for 40. Michael went 18 for 40. The fans went 16 for 40.
Damn, I'm actually himmy like that, dude. Let's go.
The only one who went 500.
That's so electric. So I'm just back fully. Burns Mania is back. All Burns fans at home, guys. I told you that I'd be back. The regular season wasn't ours this year, and that's just how it happens. But
you won the
playoffs. The playoffs were. Yes, the playoffs were. So we got hype as hell. Thank you guys so much for all your support all season long. I'm just like that, man. I'm really like that. Ray, let's go down to the very bottom of this list.
You wait, what?
What, Joshua?
Okay.
LeJordan Humphrey. Wow, this is really something. Matt Ariza.
These are all exclusive rights free agents.
Yeah.
That means that the team wants them back. They're just back. They're mainly undrafted players.
Is he lowest restricted free agents? Let's see.
RFAs, that's not anything. If the team wants them back, they're back.
Yeah. Here we go. Khalil Herbert, dude. Come back to Chicago. DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Had a career year this year.
He did. Wow. Here we go again. Let's see. I'm trying to find all the unrestricted free agents. There we go. Now we're back
Get
into
you,
the
Brett.
mix. Yeah. Let's see.
Sure would.
Kate York. Stephen Carlson. Dude, I'm so happy that the Bears aren't on Hard Knocks this year.
Can't bind him.
Yeah. He's a stud.
Yeah, he is.
Amir Smith-Marset. Colin Johnson, Hard Knocks legend, though.
Yeah.
Damn, he got paid a nice mill.
You ready to call it? I'm
Hello?
good.
Live right now. What's up? I'll call you back in a sec. See ya. What's up, Josh?
Inside do not feel good. I'm ready to call it.
Oh, Josh is super sick. Look at him in his comfy. Look at him sitting in his comfy. He's a sick boy. Everybody give him prayers. You see, when I was acting like this, I didn't even do the show, so he's got more balls than me for that. But we're gonna head out. Josh, give us a pick today. For what?
I have no idea.
Oh, well, he's going to bed, guys. Yeah, get a shit ton of vitamin C in you. Get some Flintstones gummies. That's how you start feeling good. Or toast and chicken noodle soup. That's always my go-to. So, all right. Enjoy yourself, sick boy, okay? See ya.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.